Hello students, I am Dr. Mamta Gautam from ABES Engineering College, Ghaziabad. Today I am going to discuss water softening process, that is zeolite method. In previous lecture, we discussed about the hardness, types of hardness, degree of hardness, units of hardness, and boiler problems. Today, I will explain you water softening process, that is removal or reducing the dissolved salts of calcium and magnesium. This is the external treatment of hard water, that is zeolite process, and it is also called as permuted method. In this lecture, we will cover what is the principle of zeolite, types of zeolite, process, regeneration, advantages, and disadvantages. What is zeolite? Zeolite is microporous, naturally occurring mineral. It is hydrated sodium aluminosilicate. It is also known as permuted, and it is generally represented as Ze. Ze means zeolite, that is called as radical framework. Permuted means boiling stones, and chemical formula of zeolite is Na2O dot Al2O3 dot XSiO2 dot YH2O. This is the chemical formula of zeolite, sodium aluminosilicate hydrated, or you can say hydrated. H2O means hydrated sodium aluminosilicate, where X is equal to 6 molecules and Y is hydrated 2 to 10. Now I'm going to discuss what is the principle of zeolite. Zeolite is capable of exchanging its sodium ion with the cation of hard water. Cation of hard water, it means dissolved salts of calcium and magnesium. And Z is the zeolite, that is the insoluble radical framework. How many types of zeolites? There are two types of zeolite. Number one is natural zeolite. They are amorphous and non-porous and durable. And second one is synthetic zeolite. They are prepared artificially, that is porous and gel-like structure. Synthetic zeolite has exchanging capacity as compared to natural zeolite. Now coming to process of zeolite. This is the diagram of zeolite method. This is the inlet for pouring the hard water, and this is the zeolite bed. And this is the gravel. Why we are using this? Because of speed low. And this is the injector. And here we have one more outlet for this soft water. Hard water is passed through this inlet and come in contact with zeolite bed, and zeolite bed retain the calcium or magnesium ion present in hard water as calcium zeolite and magnesium zeolite. Slow down the speed of water. That is the main role of gravel. And outgoing water contains sodium. After some time, zeolite bed is completely converted into calcium or magnesium zeolite and gets exhausted. Some chemical reactions. When hard water is passed through the inlet, hard water means calcium bicarbonate is contact with sodium zeolite and it will form the calcium zeolite and removal of sodium bicarbonate. Similarly, as sodium zeolite react with calcium chloride, this is the hardness causing salts. Calcium zeolite again and removal of 2NaCl. Na2Z react with magnesium chloride. These are the hardness causing salts in the form of calcium and magnesium ion. Magnesium zeolite and removal of NaCl. These are the chemical reaction of zeolite process. Zeolite is converted into calcium or magnesium zeolite. After some times, zeolite bed gets exhausted. At this stage, hard water is stopped and with the help of injector, we force to NaCl to go to a particular tank for the regeneration. Exhausted zeolite react with brine solution, that is NaCl. 10% brine solution we are using here for the regeneration of sodium zeolite for the again process. Exhausted calcium zeolite react with the brine solution and it will generate the Na2Z and removal of calcium chloride. Similarly, as exhausted magnesium zeolite react with brine solution, again regenerate the sodium zeolite and removal of magnesium chloride. This calcium chloride and magnesium chloride again we can use for washing. This is the regenerate zeolite. Now coming to the advantages of this process. In this process, water obtained has residual hardness is 15 ppm and water is quite clear. Equipment is compact and require less space and require less time for softening. It requires less maintenance as well as operation skills. And there is no sludge formation. These are the advantages. Now I'm going to discuss disadvantages. This process is only removed the cation, not the anion. And highly acidic water is not suitable because it affects the mineral. Because zeolite is a natural occurring mineral. Zeolites of iron and manganese cannot be easily regenerated. Water should not be turbid. Otherwise, it will block the zeolite pores. And water should not be hot. Otherwise, zeolite bed will dissolve in it. These are the advantages of zeolite process, or you can say permuted process. Now we will solve the sum numerical based on zeolite. The hardness of 1 lakh liter of water was completely removed by passing it through a zeolite softener. The softener then required 400 liter of NaCl containing 100 gram per liter NaCl for regeneration. Calculate the hardness of water. This is the formula for the calculation of hardness. Concentration of NaCl in milligram per liter into volume of NaCl in liter divided by volume of water, it is also in liter, into 50 calcium carbonate equivalent and 58.5, that is the NaCl equivalent. Concentration of NaCl is 100 gram per liter. But here, concentration of NaCl milligram per liter. So it means we have to convert gram per liter into milligram per liter. For this, 100 into 1000 for the milligram per liter into 400 liter of volume of NaCl divided by volume of water, that is 1 lakh, into equivalent weight of 50, yani calcium carbonate, and divided by equivalent weight of NaCl, that is 58.5. And answer is 341.86 milligram per liter of calcium carbonate. This is the formula for the calculation of hardness of water. Concentration of NaCl in milligram per liter into volume of NaCl in liter. Volume of water, it is also in liter. What is 50? 50 is the calcium carbonate equivalent weight. 58.5 NaCl equivalent weight. I hope it is clear to you. Now, second example is the hardness of 1000 liters of water was completely removed by passing it through a zeolite softener. The softener then required 30 liters of NaCl containing 1.5 gram per liter NaCl for regeneration. Calculate the hardness of water sample. And formula is hardness of water sample equal to concentration of NaCl in milligram per liter into volume of NaCl in liter divided by volume of water in liter into 50 upon 58.5. 50 calcium carbonate equivalent and 58.5 is the NaCl equivalent weight. Now, value of this concentration 1.5 gram per liter and it is converted into milligram per liter. Multiply 1000 into 30 liters of NaCl and 1000 liter of hard water into equivalent weight of calcium carbonate is 50 and equivalent weight of NaCl is 58.5 and answer is 38.46 milligram per liter. These are the references. Thank you.